everybody. This is Billy Bob Montgomery, and we've been learning about rescuer personnels. That's right, those are people who rescue other people. We've been learning about all kinds of different ones, and today we are learning about a paramedic. Yep, that's right, a paramedic. Not to be confused with a parachuter. That's a person who jumps out of an airplane with a parachute and poof, falls to the ground all like and doesn't get hurt. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a paramedic. You're like, Mr. Billy Bob, what is a paramedic? Man, I'm so glad you asked, because I had to look it up. I didn't even know. A paramedic is somebody who helps somebody who's hurting. You know, like you get injured at home and you call 911 and an ambulance comes up and it grabs you and they come and they get you. It's like a doctor who's not in the doctor's office, or a nurse who's not at the hospital, or yeah, something like that, okay? It's somebody who comes out to your place where you're hurt and takes you back to the doctors in an ambulance. That's right. That is a paramedic. You're like, well, what's it take to be a paramedic? I'm so glad you asked. You see, there's three things that are important to become a paramedic. The first thing is you gotta be able to make siren noises. That's right. You see, when the traffic's all crazy, you gotta be able to roll down your window and stick your head out and do a siren noise like woo, 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 just like that, right? You gotta practice it. So boys and girls, I want you to practice it with me right now. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo, 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 woo. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. You sound good out there too. All right, number 2. In order to be a paramedic, you gotta be able to lift beds up and down. You ever seen that before? Like the beds, they go all the way to the ground. Okay, and then you put the body on top of there and they go up. Okay, so you gotta practice that way, but well, my bed doesn't go up and down. I don't know if yours does. So I was thinking we could grab your mom's ironing board. That's right, I got me an ironing board right here, and well, you pull it apart like this and then you practice putting it back up. Well, I'll let you guys practice some more with that once you get home, okay? And the third thing that you need is you need to see the value of life. That's right, life is pretty important to a paramedic. The last thing you want is an ambulance coming up and the paramedic gets out and goes, I hope he dies. Yeah, that would be really bad, wouldn't it? Okay, you gotta see the value of life. In fact, today, we are learning that God is the Lord of life. Man, that's pretty exciting. All right, this is Billy Bob Montgomery. I'll see you guys next time. But before you go, remember, if you see a rescuer personnel out there, make sure you say hi and thank them for the hard work they're doing. All right, see you next time.